Hello, welcome to the Polis. I am Matt, and I have Chris joined with me today. McKay, unfortunately, couldn't make it today. And today we are doing a X-Men fan draft cast pick. So it's been a while since we've done a draft pick, it feels like. So pretty much the same thing. We get 10 picks each. If our pick is taken, you have to make a new pick. And yeah, so this is if we were doing like a X-Men movie or TV show, whichever we want to do. Um, no real thesis, just kind of who you see playing these characters. Chris, you want to start us off with yours?
Sure, I'd go with Ray Fiennes as Charles Xavier.
Nice. My first pick, I have Jamie Campbell as Nightcrawler.
That's pretty cool. My next pick would be Jason Isaacs as Magneto.
Nice. My second pick is Hayden Panettiere as Mystique.
Right. And the I think for my next pick, this is just purely speculation. I don't think he'd ever actually get cast, but Matthew McConaughey as Mr. Sinister.
I like that pick. That's a good one. Uh, for my third round, for the Beast, I have Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he could actually be pretty good.
I think he fits that role well.
Yeah, I think what's I'm gonna make sure I get the name right. Yeah, for Psylocke, I'd pick Karen Fukuhara, who plays I can't remember her name in The Boys and plays Katana in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one. For my fourth round, Shadowcat, also known as Kitty Pryde. Well, she doesn't really go by Shadowcat in the movies. But I have Natalie Dyer.
Yeah, that's a good one. For my next pick, I'd go with okay, this I'm going to think of it. Let's see. I would go with oh, this is actually harder than I thought because I picked out Magneto and Charles Xavier right away, but everyone else is okay. I would cast James Marsden, but not as Cyclops like he plays in the movies, but I would cast him. I would cast him as huh. I was I had a character in mind. Just yeah, I would cast James Marsden as Wolverine. No, not as Wolverine. I would cast him as a version of Toad.
Oh, it's interesting. My what was it? Fourth round pick. I have Colossus, and he'll be played by Alan Ritchson.
Yeah, that's pretty good. For my for my next pick, I would go with Jason Momoa as Sabretooth. Yeah, it's a bit of a typecast, but
No,
he would really do a great job, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Sixth round pick for Cyclops. I have Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, I'm mostly casting Brotherhood members right now because yeah, I would actually I think David Harbour should get another chance at playing the Blob. He actually auditioned for him.
Okay.
He auditioned for him, and they told him he was too fat.
Oh,
Apparently, well, that's not the exact words they used, but
yeah.
he actually put on extra weight, and they told him to lose the weight, which is weird because it was for X-Men Origins, where
Yeah.
he starts out as yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
a seventh round pick. I have Storm and Shaylee, played by Journey. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Smollett,
yeah,
Black Canary from Birds of Prey.
she's pretty good. Actually, consider that one. Okay, so for my next pick, Mystique, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
I almost went for that one too. Uh, for my eighth round pick, I have Magneto. This one might be a little bit of a typecasting. I have Josh Brolin.
He used to be he used to be my fan cast for him if they ever adapted him in the MCU. I mean, yeah, I know he already plays Thanos, but
Yeah,
Thanos is a CG character.
yeah,
But then he was cast as Cable, and I was like, they're probably gonna import the Deadpool characters to the
yeah.
MCU. So yeah, but yeah, he used to be my fan cast. Let's see. For Pyro, I'd go with Liam McIntyre.
Okay. For Jean Grey, I am still very on the fence about this one. Um, ah, I am gonna say I want to say Elizabeth Olsen as Jean Grey.
That could be interesting. Yeah, it would definitely be interesting. My Jean Grey pick would be Deborah Ann Woll.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's
So my last round pick, Iceman, played by Grant Gustin.
that's that's actually a really good one.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on yours?
Yeah, I for the most part, I really enjoyed my castings. I mean, Ray Fiennes is pretty much a go-to casting for Charles Xavier for a lot of fan casts and fan trailers nowadays.
Mhm.
But yeah, Jason Isaacs, he's one he's always had that Magneto. He's always had that Magneto air to him, and he is also of Jewish descent, which is pretty good for the character. Something neither Michael Fassbender nor Ian McKellen are. And he's already an accomplished actor. He's great at doing both he heroes and villains and morally gray characters.
Yeah.
So he's able to do all that stuff. And yeah, he's also the right age, which I mean the right age to he can do he can do physical stuff, but he's not one of the yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think my favorite cast that you have, or I think the most interesting one that you had was James Marsden as Toad. I would love to see that so much.
Because I'm so used to seeing him play very similar roles. I want to see something really out of the box for him.
Yeah.
And I think he would actually enjoy it because he's so used to being the straight man next to really weird and zany CG characters. He was in Hop, he was in the Sonic movie,
Yeah.
and this time he would actually be the more weird character.
Yeah. No, I think that's a great casting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
There
Uh,
there
sorry, go ahead.
there, there were a few characters I considered, but I couldn't think of a proper a good enough actor to match for them
Hmm.
right away because I wanted to include Avalanche and what Spike from X-Men Evolution.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was actually mostly thinking of X-Men Evolution while doing the casting. I was thinking, how would the Brotherhood from X-Men Evolution look aged up? And yeah, I didn't bring up Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch because yeah, I would probably just go with the current actors. So
Yeah. I when you said you were mostly casting Brotherhood characters, Avalanche was the first one who popped into my head too.
yeah,
Him and Juggernaut. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with my casting. I think Jamie Campbell was phenomenal as Vecna in Stranger Things. I think he would do
yeah,
Nightcrawler really well. Um, but yeah, no, overall, I'm pretty happy. There were some that I almost switched. I was going to switch Storm with Phantom X, kind of mix things up a little bit. He was going to be played by Pablo. I think you could do that really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were some castings that you did that yeah, okay, they were all pretty awesome. Honestly, Elizabeth Olsen, that was a bit of a surprise, but I think it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I think my favorite one, oh man, I don't know. There's some that I just can't see outside that role. Like I think Henry Cavill would be really good as Beast.
Yeah. I
I
mean, I
think
think he,
Jensen Ackles would be really good as Cyclops. I think he just has that personality down.
yeah. I mean, I thought about trying to find a cast for Cyclops, but I figured I would probably go somewhere in the younger territory for that for some reason. And yeah, I didn't think that'd work.
Mhm.
And there's well, not that it wouldn't work, just that I wouldn't be able to think of a good enough actor quick enough.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And
Uh,
then there's Grant Gustin that was actually pretty cool. I hadn't even thought of that.
yeah, I think he just has like that. He had well, one, he has the look, like
Yeah.
face wise and like physique,
Hmm.
and I just think he just has that personality of him. And like,
Yeah, definitely.
he's a super underrated character too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my cast. There are some I would probably switch, probably Storm and maybe Colossus to be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with mine too. I think if I were to add one more, I if you hadn't used Henry Cavill, I might have cast him as Captain Britain. But yeah, that's not really an X-Men character, but
yeah,
he,
it's fair.
he is the brother of Psylocke, so
Yeah, no, I would count that. Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, I did go with I, I did go with a Japanese actress for Psylocke because she has been Japanese for a huge a lot of years due to a really weird storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the look most associated with her. So my version would be that Psylocke is and Betsy is Japanese,
Mhm.
and her brother they're not twins in this version.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, no, I think that's a great casting too. I can't remember for the life of me what her character name was in The Boys.
I I mean I don't even think she had a name in the first season
I don't remember.
because I think in the comics for quite a while they just called her the female, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was Kimiko or something. But
I don't know. Comment down below if you know her name.
yeah, because I really need to rewatch The Boys.
Yeah,
I haven't even seen season 3 yet.
yeah, that's really good. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think this concludes our X-Men fan casting. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you think about our own casting, what you would see fit as your own casting. So yeah, signing off from the Polis, Matt and Chris. And we'll hopefully have this uploaded midweek, and we'll come out with another video hopefully next weekend. All right, take care.